done. I expected the worst down in Tartarus, and I got it all right.
Greetings. Your family has been of keen interest to the Fates for some time, hasn't it? Ever since Chronos learned he was doomed to be usurped by his own children.
A prophecy that was only fulfilled because Chronos learned of it and desperately tried to prevent it from coming to pass. Perhaps I'd have an easier time with the fated list if I tried to thwart it at every turn.
I wouldn't second guess too much. Later, your father and uncles drew lots to divide up their rule of the world. By chance, your father wound up with the least desirable part, didn't he?
Perhaps the Underworld best suited him. So now it's my turn to see that the will of the Fates is done. If they even planned this far ahead.
They were captured, so this can't all be according to their plan. But they are counting on your aid.
I appreciate their confidence.
What news? Those sands that you recovered from our enemy. Something of his nature in each tiny grain, a key of sorts, to the dissolution of time. Do you concur?
I do. That very incantation sprang to mind. An expression of all you taught me of his weaknesses. A means to unravel his very being, to bring death to Chronos at last. He doesn't seem to realize it's possible. Still thinks I'm just an agent of Olympus.
'Tis merely evidence that our concerted efforts have not been in vain. You cross the Underworld like a tempest, whilst I remain in shadows. But when the Titan's time at last comes to an end, I dearly wish to be there myself. To see the look on his face.
We'll get him, Headmistress.
Something from Charon. You and the goddess Artemis make quite a force out there, by all accounts. And you sing together beautifully at that. Olympus sent her to check up on us then, eh?
I think so, yes. But I have complete trust in her, if that's what you're wondering. She tells Olympus no more than they need to know to rest assured about our partnership.
She is by nature rather cautious, isn't she? Well, for my part, I'm pleased you have in her not just an ally, but a friend.
For my part, too. A snake reed. Drink of the earth. You look comfortable. Artemis. Sister Artemis, I really have to talk to you about something of the utmost importance right now.
Nice try, Sister Melinoë, but I won't break that easily. Not here. Now, are you going to join in or not?
I should go.
Yeah? And just what do you think you're gonna do about it there, Nemi? Can't just have it out with me in the middle of your little crossroads.
Can't do anything about it here, but might run into you out there, snooping around. And then you won't get any special treatment. Just another target.
Nemesis, how could you be so cruel? You're my sister! We don't have to fight. And besides, what makes you think you'd ever catch me? You're too slow.
We'll see.
You'll see.
Oh, hey. Dora, wow. What brings you all the way out here? The taverna's just about the last place I expected to find you.
Way to make me feel incredibly self-conscious. Thanks, Mel. But yeah, I'm trying to put myself out there a bit more, I guess. Now that you've saddled me with my big, important task.
Well, I think that's great. Though I know how difficult it is. I used to never be able to approach others, but I kept doing it, and it's easier now.
Easier, but never easy, right? I don't know why I bother. Most of these jades are pretty boring.
They haven't met you yet. By blood and darkness, let my will be done. So mote it be. Try this again. Here already? What happened to me?
The trial may require multiple attempts.
Descent took you deeper than my deepest roots, close to where the Titan Chronos now resides, and holds your mother captive with the rest. Is there no way to inform us of what happened?
Here goes. Cooked fish. Grandmother. Cool and brisk.
I don't know what you're
peace, but you have summoned me, and I am here, in spirit anyway, and with such boons as ought to practically ensure your victory.
A wave of power. Must be the chamber that my spell revealed. Stronger.
In black and murky Oceanus, past the border of the Underworld, the putrid waters are purified, as if to show that there, Poseidon holds no sway.
As long as his boons still work. More of those jellyfish. I really need this boon. Pinheads. I'm soaked. In the name of Hades. Surging on.
Excuse me? Look who got here way too early for tonight's show. Doors weren't meant to open yet, lady. Not that you care about this venue's very reasonable code of conduct.
Oh, I'm familiar with the venue at this point. And if you aren't ready to perform yet, great. I don't really want to hear it from you anyway.
Well, too bad! Because even though you're way too early, you are just in time for the private pre-show concert that was just about to start. Welcome to our show!
Peace and quiet. There. And check. I'm ready. Return to Shadow now.
I've observed the outcome of this trial with keen interest.
Trial complete.
Oh, something's going on around here.
Grant me the aspect of Eos.
Ah, rosy-fingered dawn.
Grant me the aspect of Nyx.
Glory be to Mother Night and stuff.
Commander?
These old bones.
In a row.
No use.
These old bones.
Grant me the aspect of Pan.
Never met him, but I heard good things.
Grant me the aspect of Circe.
A witch most powerful.
Next trial coming up. Chaos.
I don't know what it is exactly, but something about this night made me flash back to when first you contacted me in those very woods. Well, either strange forces are at work, or just my imagination, right?
Not unlike that sheaf of barley which you have. Each stem is broken easily, and yet the bunch is strong. Each different, and yet all very much alike. For you.
A warding circle.
Chronos warrants every bit of justice you dispensed and more, my niece. I was already angry with him after everything he'd done, and that was prior to my realizing that he'd unleashed terrifying Typhon on us all.
All right.
The brightness of my fair son Apollo has illuminated you in the dark, if but for a moment there, young lady. Would that all of my kin were equally as talented as he.
Centaur heart. gloom, a shadow spiller. Until we meet again. What was that? Stay the circle now.
You chose correctly in deferring to my brother Zeus, but I must still save face.
I'm sorry, Uncle Poseidon. Get shocked.
No need to fret. I was just testing a resolve, and evidently you have plenty of it still.
Olympus calls.
I've always said you're quick to learn, you know. And sure enough, whenever I drop in, you'd be over a cauldron working some new spell. Well, this is it. Your time to work some magic for our sake.
I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
Upon the oath of the unseen is one vow that may rise above the rest. It is my charge as Eye of Night to bear it witness should you choose to speak this vow of rivals. Discover the extent of it and overcome your strongest foes. So mote it be.
Hail, boatman. In the name of Hades. moonlight guide you? It is indeed.
Ah. I sense the changes in the night, in you. Your strength has waned significantly. Chaos wishes to see the outcome of this particular arrangement, then?
Another trial, Headmistress. My magic may be weakened, but you taught me never to depend on it entirely.
And whether you took such lessons to heart, we shall imminently see. As Selene be our witness above, so shall chaos below. Crossed flames awaken! Total eclipse. Sisters, to me! Bathe in flame. To fear. Now beware.
Count right now.
I gave to you no benefit at all this evening. Still, you bested me. I know not whether to heap praise or reprimand you for being such a little show-off.
I've gotten stronger. I passed the test. Return to Shadow now? Return to Shadow now.
This trial is complete. I bid you return whence you came.
Mission complete. The photon. Ashes of the past. You.
Let us continue.
Good. It will just resume. Right. Yeah. Everyone at ease.
Find the Titan, slay the Titan. Cousin.
See, Sunshine, whenever you head out with the harmonic photon that you got from me, I won't be far behind. And you'll get a warm, fuzzy feeling for good measure.
Again for now. Who else?
I was reluctant to participate in these affairs at first. A war must run its course. I often set the wheels in motion, yes, but then observe impartially. This one, however, has become a bit of an exception.
Something yet stirs within that murky deep.
Come on out. It's a figment. This one again.
Is finally back. Nothing makes a war official like when he shows up. Things haven't always gone our way when we fought together, but this time just about everybody's here.
Again, her foes are utterly destroyed.
Get it, Hecuba. More caskets. The woods answer my call. Flames ignite.
Hello again.
Are you sure you're all right here? I can scarce go 50 paces in these woods without having to defend myself.
I'm comfortable alone. I have my little lair, I've sustenance, and I have my weaving. I no longer even need a loom and thread. I'm grateful. And I do so appreciate you visiting. Come back again, won't you? How does that feel?
Why, this is beautiful, thank you. Let's get you someplace safe.
Goodbye for now.
Whenever there's a bloody dust-up, tempers flaring and all that, he will do everything he can to draw it out. This must be quite a big dilemma for him, mind.
Greater strength. Olympus, I accept this message. This boon is worth the sacrifice.
The aspect of Eos. Look at that prim posture. We're in the presence of majestic Hecuba herself. How fares my favorite hound?
She's very well, and a most capable companion to have at my side. Though I hate to have to strain her loyalties like this.
Come, you want to see what she shall do. Her loyalty is absolute. I permitted her to serve you as she serves me. Let's all now bare our fangs. Cross blades! arrived with not so much as a single cut or scrape, and thus depart. Such strength and agility as can stop time.
Outlasted her.
Wearing protective silk. I shall wait. I am time itself. What are you? A thrall of those calling themselves gods, mindlessly serving at their whim. My children are crafty. To them, you are nothing but a common tool. And not an especially sharp one, it appears to me.
Moving on. Keep practicing, Skilla. Those spouts again. Digging spot there.
Should supply lines be disrupted for too long, so I am ever grateful for your boatman, as I'd not have reached you now if not for him. Peace can wait. You ought to have stayed below.
Little niece. Sometimes I think that he's to blame for everything and all his warring ways, but then if not for him, we'd have more difficulty fighting back, so I consider it a wash.
The gods and their petty squabbles.
What do you desire?
disposition,
Nothing personal, cousin. Let's all just take a breath.
No use keeping anger bottled up. We're gods. We control everything but our emotions, right?
To chaos. Beautiful.
The beings send you their blessings and their messages, having some limited awareness of your circumstances and your whereabouts. So shall it be with me whilst you are here.
Primordial strength. My silk. Jump. Olympus, I accept this message. What's everybody queuing for?
Look, everyone! In my meeting with the gals the other night, we got to talking. I was talking mostly, but we started wondering, what is your deal? Jetty thinks maybe you're an agent?
Jetty is rather perceptive then, for I am indeed an agent of night. This realm has fallen to the Titan. We shall see it restored to its rightful rule, no matter who gets in our way.
Can you believe it, Jetty? You were right. An agent on the hunt. Well, your search is over, Agent Lady, because you won't find a bigger talent in the sea or out. Just watch.
Every day you keep coming back. Now it's going to sea. Under the sea with your favorite.
just won't shut up. For me. Lost loves, failed dreams, regrets. More corrupted. Grow golden once again. Ensnared. Hear me, on my authority. Drink that up. In the name of Hades.
Right.
Show me the way. I'm a fraud. Not true. Here they come. Burn brighter, Ignium. good enough. Some of Lord Charon's wares. More ashes. Flourish and reveal my path. Always a treat. Clear. Dig, please, Hecuba. Good job. I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
You bear the flames of Twilight Curse.
Olympus, I accept this message. Here's the gold. Nectar. Death to Chronos. I'll break you from your shell.
that Cerberus tempers his boundless rage and hides for now his fangs.
That's something. Next. Out of the fields, at least. Which one would help? Valuable enough. Unseen. Service entrance. Ever-shifting chambers. Realign.
Do tell Hades I said greetings if you happen to run into him.
Won't hurt at all. Good find. By the will of chaos. Now. Greetings, Father. In shadow I serve. Father, I'm afraid the matter on Olympus is more dire than we thought. For Chronos reawakened Typhon, who is very, very large, and dead set on destroying the palace of Zeus.
Such a predictable and reckless action on the Titan's part. Although your Uncle Zeus may not be quite as spry as when he and that monster previously clashed.
You don't seem surprised. How did you all defeat Typhon before? My methods thus far have not produced long-lasting results.
Your methods? Let Zeus clean up his mess. His thunderbolt proved quite effective in the past, although you'd think that an embodiment of storms and rage would be immune.
I'm not about to abandon our family to face this threat on their own.
Then you're in the wrong place. For if you think thwarting the Titan shall stop Typhon in turn, you're wrong. A monster such as that cannot be controlled. Go, see for yourself. Not for me.
It won't be for naught. few more chambers still. Let's go, you sack of filth. How about this? Olympus, I accept this message. Better.
Pure glimmering gold. A metal shell.
It's shiny, but so what? Who first? Mine. Chaos curse of mine is finally gone. Appreciate the help. All right, in the name of Hades.
You yet persist. I understand your latest vainglorious attempt to reclaim Olympus met with some success. Perhaps in the moment you witnessed the father of all monsters and all his terrifying stature, some primordial instinct took hold.
You awakened that monstrosity and call me vainglorious? Typhon is not going to take orders from you or anyone. He'll have nothing left to rule over if he has his way.
No, you gods shall have nothing left to rule over if he has his way, and I mine. Typhon may not be the negotiating type, but we need no agreement to pursue the same result. It's my chosen form. Caught out. You possess some of your father's strength. Or rather, mine. This ends now. You have everything to fear from me. Daddy's favorite trick. Come join us, honored guests, and beg pardon all the dust. You cannot stop me. Merely slow me down a bit. May all my kin be damned.
Fall, I said. Remains of Chronos. He's gone for now. Stay dead. All right, brother.
The ancient mirror of night. That conduit of dark primordial power from before time took hold lies forgotten amid the myriad possessions of the captive Underworld prince.
An ordinary mirror, nothing more. To the abyss of the subconscious I descend. It worked. Night and darkness guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time.
She looks a bit like Mother, doesn't she? Which means... oh, blast. I never... ah. Hi there, Melinoë. My investigation into our grandfather's scheming has begun, though difficult to make good progress without telling anybody what I'm up to. Don't take this the wrong way, but this truly is your only idea.
Yes, I don't think I can stop Chronos here. Even Olympus is stuck trying to keep his forces at bay. And he's far too hateful and hard-headed to stop on his own.
That's our family for you. Father certainly has no love for Chronos, but he never speaks of him. Do you happen to know what went over between them to have made things this bad?
You're in a better position to ask our father about that than I am. Chronos was a tyrant, and his children wouldn't have it. The Fates themselves deemed that the gods should rule. But that apparently wasn't enough for him.
So now you want me to stop him for you? I mean, for us. I've had mixed experiences vanquishing certain members of our family before, but that wasn't forever. And you've said next to nothing about how you expect me to do it.
Look, I have knowledge of an incantation known as Dissolution of Time. It requires several complicated steps I shall explain along the way. If it works, it should unravel him.
Unravel him? That's a little vague for me, unless Chronos turns out to be a spool of yarn. Can you be more specific?
Unmake him. Destroy his ambitions along with him. Undo all the harm he caused. A threefold family bond is required. You, me, and Chronos. Then we shall infuse a special weapon with the negation of his very being. I'll get into that later.
Well, great. I think you cleared everything up. Though I'll admit I don't like having to kill off family members just because Father doesn't know how to get along with them.
You would blame Father in all this? Blast. Chronos is starting to revive. I have to go. Keep searching for any sign of him. And remember, this is for all of us.
I will, and I understand, I think. We didn't ask to be born into this, but it's what we got. We'll handle it as best we can.
That's right. Thank you, brother. Take care of yourself. And be kind to Mother, Father, Cerberus, and all for me. From mists of memory, return to Shadow now. Work with me, brother. You knew I could do it, didn't you, Chronos?
You think that you achieved a victory, witch? You merely prolonged your demise, for the Titan whom you vanquished possesses but the smallest fraction of my power.
So you heard. I'm surprised and humbled that you deigned to pay my meager accomplishments any heed, O Spirit. How did you know?
I am all-knowing.
Also, the shades out there were going off about it. Some of them are right outside the tent. Told them they can't come in, but they're still out there, I think.
Thank you for keeping them at bay. Thank you for waiting.
It's an auspicious night.
Interesting.
Your innate strength is greater than you know.
When you and I first met, you were searching for the Fates. But you discovered me among the shadows. I can navigate back to the crossroads that way. But you can go farther?
I can, yes. I'm from the deepest reaches of the Underworld, where there exists no light at all. The chasm from which all creation sprang a while back.
I suppose even if one knew the Fates resided in such a place, they might still prove difficult to find.
Difficult, though not impossible as we now
Fancy running into you again. Good, there you are. I'm late getting back, but couldn't bring myself to leave before you were up and about again. How are you feeling?
Considering the Titan of Time almost sliced me in two last night with a scythe twice my size that cuts through the air itself, I could be worse. Thank you for waiting up for me.
Of course. I like what you've done to this place. It's like a proper war camp now. With a taverna, hot springs. I ought to stop in more often. Shine on without me for now.
Shine on yourself.
All part of the task.
How'd that get there?
Such a mess. Look, you're right, I've never known what it was like before Chronos returned. You keep insinuating it was worse than now. How so?
Already told you, babe. Your father, my mother, whole inner circle, they got off bossing everyone around. Didn't give me space to spread my wings. Bunch of Olympus wannabes, but with mood lighting.
So you prefer living in a state of total disorder and constant mayhem to living under a principled set of rules?
That's a really good way to put it.
You prevailed in your attempt, but our enemy is time itself. And it would seem that he is not prepared to abdicate his stolen throne as yet.
I often fought back feelings that this task would be impossible. But we're getting somewhere, aren't we?
Impossibility tends to be transient. Time would wear us down, but with patience, we can withstand him until our night arrives at last.
Patience, then. Yes, that's it. Kataski Onaski. altar of the gods bring greater blessings still. If time cannot be stopped, then we shall see. If spill my blood I must, so mote it be. So mote it be. Become the strength and nourishment of beasts. Covered up?
Did it again. You don't deserve this. Any of this. It's unfair. But you're stuck with it. So the only question is, what are you going to do about it now?
You'll soon find out. Though, how can you be so sure I don't deserve what's happening or that it isn't fair?
You almost had me going there.
As far as I can tell, the number of warships headed for Olympus has remained roughly the same night after night. Their mission doesn't seem to be affected in the slightest.
Their aim is to cut off the waterways and spread the limited attention of Olympus thin. Continue to disrupt them as you can, my lad. Though if the Harpies flock too thick, fall back.
You got it, sir. Those ships are ill-equipped against attackers from the sky, and the Harpies haven't caught up with me yet. All right, I'm off.
Good hunting out there.
Come along. Guy's bounty. Grow and flourish. Father.
Took you long enough.
So that's it.
I'd run with certain secret. Hey, by the way, I meant to say nice going on occasion of achieving your objective and all that. You did achieve it, right? Show Chronos the what for?
I was able to defeat him, yes, Commander. But my ultimate objective is far from complete.
Ah, well, that's objectives for you. Soon as one's complete, along comes another. But you are gonna keep knocking them dead.
By your leave. You can hear me, can't you? Set. Want to help?
So,
show me our future. Appreciate the deal. Why not?
Go.
Return.
Honor was mine. Need death.
The aspects of the nocturnal arms.
In the ribcage. We always get back up.
Ready or not, hence I go. Death to Chronos.
Each night presents to us a new beginning. Isn't that so, my dear? And on this night, I shall accompany you from the very start until the bitter end.
All done. In the name of Hades. By her grace. Well done. My claim. More whalers. Some bones. A cutthroat king specially for me. Predictable. To some hired thug.
Please. Strange things have happened since the other night. Good things if you're not one of our enemies. We think perhaps you cut old Chronos down to size, but he just grows right back, as I recall.
You have gone far since last we met.
Together we shine. I can use this.
Allow me.
There must be something I can do to repay you for all your hard work. We live modestly in the crossroads, though we're not without our sources of supplies. Whatever you need, name it.
Well, that's rather forward of you, my friend, and I appreciate it, truly. Whatever I need, huh? I'll have to give a little thought to that. But right now, I need for you to decide which of these dresses you like and try it on. yours.
Ashes.
How fares the task?
I've told my brother of what Chronos has done, but he expressed reluctance about having to destroy a member of our family. He even suggested father may be partly to blame.
A complication. Your brother never was keen on taking direction, especially from your father. And now he's filling your own head with doubt. We have no recourse here, Melinoë. Persuade him or all shall be for naught.
He also asked me what exactly happened between Chronos and my father, and I realized I didn't know. Does anyone? This war he's waged, it isn't merely over who should rule.
Their precise history is of no bearing to our present state. In war, one would be wise to not give undue credit to one's enemies. If you spend all your time so deep in thought, then you shall hesitate to act, and your moment shall pass. Crossed flames burn. refer as though its bulk is not an inconvenience, but a strength.
Yes. Farewell, Erebus. Water spouts activated. Hecuba, go fetch. Thanks, little one. The Nocturnal Arms entrusted me with other aspects of themselves, including this one that I think was yours, my lord. Did you relinquish the Moonstone Axe, knowing I was to be its next bearer? I'll bear it to the best of my ability. Fair trade. Rather heavy still.
met with you in the deepest level of the Underworld. Soon after, though, our enemies flew into disarray, at least for a while. Your doing, wasn't it? Fine work.
Right.
Discerning taste.
You turn your back on the sea, you're going to regret it. And the sea in this case is myself.
Had to do it.
Perhaps I shouldn't be rewarding you for this, but I just cannot help myself.
Risky to unseal a different path. It's a bite. Hey, a chitin. A little pain is all. Hecuba, go dig. Why, thank you.
There was a certain rumbling I felt within the depths. You reached your destination, did you not? Confronted Chronos and prevailed, and yet his influence remains. But perhaps the Titan shall relinquish control with further persuasion.
Keep them busy for you.
Got something for you. We've bigger problems on Olympus than we counted on, I hear. Our worst fears realized and so on. You'd think I'd be more capable of tracking prey that's Typhon size.
You were tracking Chronos, me perhaps. But if it's any consolation, finding Typhon ought to be quite easy at this point. Bringing him down, less so.
I'll take your word for it. My father's much too proud to call me back to aid in our defense. Says I'm still needed here. If he wants Typhon to himself so badly, he can have him. You have it. Till we meet again.
Dig here, girl.
For the cauldron.
Oh, there you are.
Be safe, Lord Charon.
Lady? The agent lady, welcome back! So who's this knight you're working for? And who else has she signed? She sounds intense.
I spoke of the one and only knight, whose presence fills the underworld and surface. She is one of the eldest primordial powers, yet the Titan Chronos thought he could stop her.
Ooh, sounds like some healthy competition. Well, if this knight really wants us to sign with her, she'd better make a good offer. Else Mr. Chronos might snatch up all the talent. Is everybody ready?
Show's over. The edge of Oceanus. Try another one, maybe. To the fields. Drawn them out. now for what's mine.
You made it pretty far down there before. Impressive work. I knew you had...
I grow strong. Melinoë.
The possibilities.
My chaos curse subsided.
You must be sorting out some way to keep that Chronos from recovering, lest you wouldn't keep on going after him like this. You getting any warmer yet?
Give up a boon. I think I'm finished here. Venomous fiends. In the name of Hades.
So be it.
Flourish. Not a chance. Should be 2 more. Olympus, I accept this message. Go, Hecuba. The mighty Moonstone Axe. You'll soon feel better again, Cerberus. Infested with these things.
Ferocious, fully clean, and multi-headed Cerberus descends again into the comfort of his pit.
You're free again, for now. Now then. should keep me company. Here goes. Chronos awaits. Just a few chambers to the house.
She is heading for the house again. Stop her.
Massive satyr's back. Foolish. Ugh, that stench. Hear me, on my authority. Force of fire.
The satyrs and the vermin at their call once lurked to the upper reaches of the Underworld, making profane preparations for the Titan Lord's return.
Those satyrs belong here more than they know. 4 more chambers. It's me.
My father, he visited me recently, demanding that I tell him where to find you. I made clear I did not know, but you are drawing more of his attention.
You're saying he tortured you, that blasted wretch. You won't need to find me. I'm about to find him.
Do not misunderstand. We merely spoke. Granted, that is a rarity in itself. You never knew what to do with my brothers or me. Never should have had us at all.
Father, please don't speak that way. What even happened with you all? I know the tales of how you vanquished him, but know so little of how it was for you growing up.
We often fought. He believed we would take after him. None of us did. And when the fates decided that the time had come for us to rule in his stead, he resisted, bitterly. But these old memories, I would leave them buried. wanted. That is all.
Be well, Lord Father.
Music to my ears. Sure thing.
I see you want my blessing.
Well, here we go.
Have-beens. And just like that, my furies ebbed away as well.
Hecuba, go fetch. Swim time.
You dare return? You, with all that vengeance on your mind, claiming to care nothing for the family which I denied you. Good, because you certainly did not miss much. They cared nothing for our family either. Left me to rot. You are no different.
You alone care deeply for our family, is that it? Come on, they left you to rot because you gave them every reason to hate you.
They sought power I refused to share. They had not worked for it. Perhaps if they asked nicely, none of this would have elapsed. But there is no undoing past mistakes. Weary of this dour place. The end is at hand. Halt.
I intend to. Though if you wished to be part of the family so much, perhaps you wouldn't have waged war with them.
With them, you say? Not us. You too are a reject daughter of Hades. Always shall be, and always would have been. My words.
For my brother. Such power.
Vanquished only for the moment, scheming Chronos cannot be so easily destroyed. Yet in her every fleeting victory against him, fierce Melinoë recovers something she thought lost.
I still remember flashes of this place. So much dust. Okay. To the abyss of the subconscious, I descend. Night and darkness, guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time.
Melinoë? Melinoë? That's a nice name. Melinoë? Are you out there? No?
Brother.
There. Hello again, sister. You wanted me to search for signs of Chronos preparing for a big surprise, and while it isn't much, I did locate machinery in Tartarus that seemed a little out of place.
Machinery? You mean the gears that turn the ever-shifting chambers? In my time, that machinery is spread through Tartarus as far as I can see. What do you make of it?
Well, normally I wouldn't have made anything of it, but perhaps it's connected to what you're saying. I'm working on tracing where it leads. What about you? Any word on how we ought to proceed?
We need a weapon. The problem is that Chronos can resist the arms once used to vanquish him. On top of that, it needs to be available both to you in your time, and to me in mine. The closer to our family, the better. Can you think of something suitable?
Nothing immediately comes to mind. I have some mortal weapons in my chambers, but they hardly worked at any point. A weapon both in my time and in yours. And none of the infernal arms will do.
Give it some thought, but please make haste. Chronos shall realize what I'm up to here eventually, and this connection weakens every night. For now, I'd better go.